Before we start, I would want you guys to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Film Truth. Here are the 10 movies that's predicted the future. For better and for worse, some movies are better about predicting the future than others. Nobody wants to eat Soylent Green, but we are okay with most of these elements from other movies coming true. Number 1, 2001, A Space Odyssey, 1968. Stanley Kubrick's 2001, A Space Odyssey predicted video calls and Siri-like artificial intelligence. Though Siri hasn't gone all murderous like HAL 9000, knock on wood. 2001 also predicted space tourism, which isn't real yet, though tech moguls like Richard Branson and Elon Musk are working on it. That will be so cool. Number 2, Star Trek, the motion picture, 1979. What hasn't the Star Trek franchise predicted? A big get for Star Trek is the cell phone. Even inventor Martin Cooper, whose team at Motorola built the first cell phone, has cited Captain Kirk's communicator as one of his influences. And wrist-worn communicators are a precursor to the modern smartwatch. The pad, or personal access data device, is basically just a tablet. And doesn't the earpiece Uhura wear look like an awful lot like the early Bluetooth headset? And in Star Trek The Next Generation, the Replicator, a device that seemingly creates food out of thin air, was introduced. The details aren't the same, but looked at in a general sense, it's basically a fancy futuristic 3D printer, but with food.
The human adventure is just beginning. Star Trek.
Number 3, Airplane 2, the sequel, 1982. This movie accurately predicted full body scanners at airports, of the sort that have come to be used in just the past few years. Though Airplane 2's version of those scanners is, well, a bit more not safe for work than they are in real life.
Well, my goodness, Scraps is a boy dog, isn't he?
Airplane 2 gives you more drama.
In space terms, that's about 500,000 miles.
Number 4, Blade Runner, 1982. Gigantic digital billboards. They are a familiar sight to those who live in like New York, Tokyo, and other big cities. But in 1982, the year Ridley Scott's Blade Runner came out, they were still a thing of the future. Blade Runner is also one of the handful of sci-fi movies that had its characters making video calls with technology that didn't even exist yet.
Mr. Deckard, Dr. Eldon Tyrell.
I don't get it, Tyrell.
Krill, more human than human is our motto.
I was looking for 6 replicants.
Number 5, The Terminator, 1984. Hasta la vista, baby. Skynet might not have sprung up to kill us all, yet. But there's one thing from the Terminator franchise that did come true. The existence of military drones. Also, a little side note, military robots were also predicted, albeit in a more benign way, in the 1986 comedy Short Circuit. Number 6, Back to the Future, Part 2, 1989. We may not have flying cars or hoverboards quite yet, but Back to the Future Part 2 did predict wearable tech, a la Google Glass. And in the Back to the Future franchise's version of 2015, Marty McFly's kids can take calls on futuristic phones if they wear as sunglasses.
First place. Thank you.
Aren't you and Jennifer getting along?
Oh, yeah, great, Mama. We're like a couple of teenagers, you know? Yeah, telephone, it's needles.
Dad, it's for you.
All right.
Number 7, Total Recall, 1990. Uber, Tesla, and Google, among other companies, are working on bringing self-driving cars to the road. Though we have a ways to go before members of the general public can buy them, the tech does exist and is being further developed. But this Arnold Schwarzenegger action vehicle, Total Recall, got there first. Even if its self-driving cars are equipped with a robot taxi driver named Johnny Cab. And I really don't see Tesla using that one.
You're showing your face around here.
Look who's talking. My name is not Quaid.
Now we can want Quaid delivered for reimplantation.
Catch!
Get ready for a surprise!
Number 8, Gremlins 2, The New Batch. Clamp Tower, where most of the movie's action takes place, was a precursor to modern-day smart home technology. Number 9, The Net, 1995. The Net is one of those movies that in retrospect looks somewhat hokey, and that's us being polite. Set in 1995, it depicted online identity theft before that was even a thing that really happened. More importantly, it predicted a golden age where we'd be able to order pizza without leaving our houses or talking to another human being. And tell me, where would we be without that? Finally, number 10, The Cable Guy, 1996. The future is now. Soon, every American home will integrate their television, phone, and computer. You'll be able to visit the Louvre on one channel and watch female mud wrestling on another. You can do your shopping at home or play Mortal Kombat with your friend in Vietnam. That's Jim Carrey's crazy cable guy character in the Ben Stiller's movie of the same name. Only, he's not so crazy, is he? At least not about using your computer to watch female mud wrestling, at least. And that brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.